Howdy! I have such a fun idea, and I hope that you guys are as excited about this as I am. I had the idea to create a smoothie garden. And the thought of a lot of people doing this is so fun to me, so I hope it sounds fun to you also. Wouldn't it be nice not to have to go to the store or to order every week stuff for your smoothies as far as your greens? Wouldn't that be amazing? And wouldn't it be amazing to know exactly how your greens were grown, to know that they really are organic and that they really are super clean? Wouldn't that be so fun? There's been some talk too, I hear it here and there, about possible food shortages. And while I certainly hope that doesn't happen, wouldn't it be nice to at least be able to grow a little bit for your smoothies so you at least know that you have that for sure? So I am going to propose a challenge. So starting in the month of October, let's take the whole month, and I challenge you to, within the month of October, set up and plant and start growing plants for a smoothie garden. I have a smoothie every single morning, and I love to switch up the greens. So what I'm planning on doing is getting a variety of different lettuces, because we can also plant those at this time of the year. We're not too late on those. And I live in a really small apartment. I do have a little tiny porch that I can use, so I will be using my porch. So if you have a bigger space, feel free to obviously go hog wild. I've had houses where I did much bigger raised bed gardens, and that was so much fun, and I raised most of the veggies that I used. But I don't have that kind of space at this time, but I will be using that porch. And I'll be showing you how I'm going to be doing that, because if I can do it in this small space, most likely you can do it in your small space as well. If you don't even have a porch or you really have no light, you can also make use of grow lights and just, grow a few pots of lettuce. And that is my plan. So I thought that was so exciting, and I will be taking you through how I'm doing that. I'm also going to be growing microgreens up here. So you'll be able to see, I have the trays already. You'll be able to see those growing every week. So I will check in with you guys every week starting in October and see where you are with your gardening. And I would love to see pictures and comments if you're doing the same thing. And if you want to just kind of follow along with what I'm doing, that would be so fun too. Or if you have your own way, for sure do that. My idea is really just that we get a little bit more self-sustainable, and we get to play in some dirt. It's so therapeutic, and just get to have the joy of growing our own greens. So if you do want to get started, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing pots of different lettuces, and I will be doing microgreens. I'm also doing a few herbs, so if that interests you, for sure go ahead and join in on that too. But I'll be checking in every week and seeing how you guys are doing and going forward with the next step of what I'm doing. I am by no means, disclaimer, I am by no means an expert gardener. I am not an expert at growing microgreens, but I do love plants. I love learning about them. I have had gardens before. It's really not rocket science. And so if you just want to kind of be along the journey and create your own yourself as well, it's a really fun project. So I hope you're doing great. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in our smoothie gardens.